Hello, and welcome to the fourth Co-Creative Thought Transformation video. If you have been following Heart Journey as a spiritual path, then you know that this video is the fourth in a series of spiritual practices meant to shift your thinking into co-creative ways of interacting with both the physical world and the invisible spirit world. These videos are based on the book Heart Journey, which I wrote about attracting and manifesting as a spiritual path. You can find a free introductory video to Heart Journey, a how-to manual for co-creative manifestation on my Mary Juno YouTube channel or on my maryjuno.com homepage. In addition to internet access, my website is now available in mobile format, so you can access it on your cell phone at any time. If you have not seen the introductory video, I suggest you view that video first. It will give you an overview of what I seek to accomplish by authoring these free videos and also provide context for the co-creative thought transformations I present. There are 12 co-creative thought transformations in all. It is suggested that you take them in order and practice them each for 1 month by keeping the concepts and principles in mind as you go about your normal routine. There is nothing to study or journal. I am simply introducing a different way of thinking and feeling that you can practice and observe during the coming month. If you find this video insightful, please click like when you are done. So let me introduce you to the fourth co-creative thought transformation, but first review the 3 co-creative thought transformations presented so far. The first old thought needing transformation is the do-it-yourself fantasy. This is the self-willed, motivational way to get things done. You set your goal, compose your checklist of things to do, roll up your sleeves, and get to work. You are on your own, and only you can get the job done, or so you think. The new co-creative thought transformation opens you to the possibility of attracting and receiving what you want with little or no effort. I give an example of this on my website and also in the first co-creative thought transformation video of attracting and manifesting a tantric twin crystal. Granted, learning to attract is a different way of being in the world and interacting with a higher power in the spirit world. But we all have this ability. It is a little-known muscle you can discover, access, develop, and use to benefit yourself and others. Attraction occurs through an open heart. The more loving you are, the more unconditional your love, the more likely you are to receive. Being open-hearted includes being happy over the success and abundance of others. You want to be aligned with good fortune and abundance, even when it occurs to someone else. The minute you get distracted by what others have and you do not, you align yourself with a sense of lack. Your heart begins to close, and you either stop receiving or see yourself as receiving less. The old thought needing transformation is the even-Steven reward system. What another receives does not curtail your ability to receive abundance unless you fall into jealousy. You receive according to your heart capacity, in the same way that the air in your lungs is according to your lung capacity. Open your heart, and you can receive more than your fair share. Consistent with the theme of opening your heart, you also need to open your mind to communications with your co-creative partner. There is a higher power in the spiritual world working to assist you in the process of manifestation through attraction. You need to be mentally free to communicate with and listen to your co-creative partner. So many times we get caught up in daily mundane drama that we forget to focus on what is important and what we are trying to attract. Opening your heart entails uncluttering your mind and lifting your thoughts out of the quagmire of negativity. Time spent daily in silence and reflection can free you from the mental ghetto. Disabling need and dependency is the fourth old thought needing transformation. You can become entangled and limited by erroneous needs and dependency. There are several forms that this disability and unnecessary dependency can take. This is your heart journey, built on your desire, born of your co-creative partnership with the higher power of your choice. Your process is unique. Do not expect to match step with another, no matter how well he or she complements you in the present. The experiences you have, the techniques you master, the teachings you learn, and all the insights along the way are specifically handpicked and customized for your edification by your co-creative partner. They are meant to complement your personality, enable the realization of your vision, and the fulfillment of your needs. Dependency on others to show you the way or travel with you alters the formula, detracts from your individualized program, and can delay or derail your progress. It is unlikely that someone else will have the exact same program and timing, so you need to be prepared to follow your own path. You will meet and engage many people along the way, but do not expect a special companion to match you step by step. You may feel that others are proceeding ahead of you spiritually. Perhaps they manifest more quickly while you struggle with the process. They may seem to communicate with their co-creative partner more effectively, know how and when to proceed, or have more profound experiences or insights than you. None of this matters. Comparisons are distractions that impede your ability to listen, learn, and grow. You lose focus and faith whenever you draw a comparison. In reality, there is no possible comparison. You are unique. Your lessons in manifestation through attraction will be like no other program. Only your co-creative partner can open your eyes and your heart. Even those who know how to manifest can only take you so far. The real teachings arise from the spiritual plane, as taught by your co-creative partner, who is always with you. Do not hesitate to move along at your own speed, even if it might seem that you are leaving others behind. You might wish that they knew what you knew, saw what you saw, experienced what you experienced. You may attempt to bolster their learning by conveying your insights and realizations, hoping they will have an aha moment. Unfortunately, it will tend to be momentary and quickly forgotten. Others will need to know what they know, see what they see, and experience what they experience within their own time and space. Trust the process. Even if they seem unaware, all paths lead back to spirit eventually. Some travel quickly, some travel more slowly. Besides, who are you to assess the quality or progress of another's spiritual growth? You might be trying to compare apples and oranges, as paths can be divergent. What you perceive as someone lagging behind might be somebody pulling ahead. Additionally, do not delay your journey expecting the delay to help another along the way. It will not, and your actions are to your own detriment. The best thing you can do to enhance the insight in others is to proceed at your own pace and in your own manner while being gentle and kind. The problem with feeling left behind or hesitating to move ahead is that your focus shifts off of your desire and vision to the progress of others or the lack thereof. You are too busy drawing comparisons to collaborate productively with your co-creative partner. Your personal journey cannot be assessed in relationship to others. It is measured solely by the effective communication with your co-creative partner, appropriate action, spiritual growth, and your ability to manifest. There are no other standards. It is important for everyone to participate in the individualized experiences innate to his or her path, as set forth by the co-creative partner. Comparisons are useless and foster inaccurate feedback. The process of manifestation through attraction has both a spiritual and a mundane component. You are connected to the invisible world of spiritual energy with the assistance of your co-creative partner. Through your communication and collaboration with this higher power, you learn to master the process of manifestation through attraction, guiding energy from the spiritual realm into formation and physicality. This is both an art form and a navigational task. Movement starts with your desire. Your desire fuels the process and calls forth complementary spiritual energy. Your focus and sustained thought directs the energy into formation. Flow is the movement of spiritual energy at the correct time. It is noted by ease of progress. The avenue of manifestation is the means by which formation occurs. This may or may not require your skills and effort. These are the four elements needed for manifestation through attraction. The movement from spirit into form requires both a spiritual connection and a mundane grounding. You must have one foot in each world, head in the stars and feet on the ground. You must become whole and effective on both planes. Your co-creative partner is teacher and guide for the process of manifestation through attraction. You need to communicate directly with this higher power and not through an intermediary or interpreter. You are trying to establish a lifelong connection and master a lifelong technique. Anyone who comes between you and your co-creative partner muddies the reception. If you are depending on an earthbound liaison, you are going to get an earthbound message. If you limit your experience to one person and become emotionally or psychologically dependent on him or her to answer all your questions, you will weaken your direct connection to your co-creative partner. Manifestation through attraction cannot be directly taught. It has to be practiced and experienced through the continuous assistance of your co-creative partner, as manifestation can occur differently every time. I think of manifestation through attraction as the art of skillful navigation. It is like the midwife who guides the baby into the world. Too much force and the baby will be injured. Too little force and the baby will not emerge. The amount of force and the timing of the birth might be different for every baby and every mother. The midwife must watch the signs carefully to know what is correct action at any time. The same is true of manifestation through attraction. You need to know what to do when, and your co-creative partner is the one helping you through direct communication. You cannot master this lifelong technique through another person. You have to open your mind to communication with your co-creative partner by spending time each day in silent reflection, walking in nature, or journaling. Messages may be subtle, so you have to be observant and attune yourself to subtleties. Communications might come in the form of signs, symbols, thought whispers, or various other means, but the most common and telling communication is ease coupled with opportunity. Be on the lookout for doors flying open. A complete listing of what to look for regarding communication with your co-creative partner is presented in the book Heart Journey. But no matter how the communication is conveyed, it is always first and foremost loving, and supportive. At times you will be called upon by your co-creative partner to lend your skills and efforts to the process of manifestation through attraction. Your involvement depends upon the nature of your request or vision and the complexity of the process. Certainly, if you wish to become a doctor, you have to get an education, develop skills, and become licensed. If you wish to be or become an artist, you can be self-taught, but still you must put forth the effort to develop your talent and perhaps market your artwork. Some visions manifest on their own without your assistance, like the tantric twin crystal I requested. But your chances and options for manifestation improve when you are a clear channel from your head to your toes with an open and loving heart. The process of communication and spiritual direction coming from your co-creative partner is complemented by your ability to ground the directive in appropriate and productive action. If you receive a call to action but then never act on it, nothing will happen. You are an equal partner in the process. Manifestation through attraction unites heaven and earth, the spiritual with the mundane. If you are called upon to do your part but fail to respond appropriately or follow through, manifestation will not occur. Energy is left hanging and eventually dissipates. If you are directed to take action by your co-creative partner, you have to lend your skills and efforts to the process. You are being called on to provide the means by which manifestation will occur. As always, manifestation occurs through an open and loving heart. The heart is the connection that unites heaven and earth, spirit with matter. When the heart is open, you have a clear and effective channel. It is the heart that channels the spiritual energy from your co-creative partner into a form consistent with your desire and assisted by your appropriate application of skills and effort as needed. This is what it looks like when everything works together and you become a conduit for manifestation through attraction. Communication and spiritual energy from your co-creative partner is united with appropriate actions, efforts, and skills through an open and loving heart. Here is the thought transformation you need to make. Free yourself from disabling need and dependency by becoming self-sufficient and moving to wholeness. You do not need a spiritual buddy to match you step by step on the journey. It is not important where others appear to be on the path. Your progress is all that matters. Stay in close, direct communication with your co-creative partner and follow through with appropriate responses and actions while remaining open-hearted. The fourth co-creative thought transformation is self-sufficiency, moving to wholeness. You do this by becoming an independent, clear channel for manifestation through attraction. Part of any spiritual path is the hope of becoming whole. For this reason, many seekers start out with a complementary companion, someone who embodies the missing characteristics and hoped-for abilities. Though the two may travel together for a period of time, the main goals of this kind of relationship are sensitization to what was previously unknown, development of new abilities, and the embodiment of previously unrealized strengths for the purpose of becoming whole. Many different people at different times will help you on your journey, but ultimately you are your own witness to the presence of a higher power in your life. This does not mean that a complementary relationship is anything less than loving. It may actually feel like a soul-level union. But the goal of any spiritual relationship is not to continue to depend on one another. The true goal for each party is individual wholeness and self-sufficiency. The true goal for the spiritual relationship is equality through commitment to each other's growth. You outgrow the complementary and symbiotic characteristics in the partnership, so a more mature relationship can emerge. You have a responsibility to yourself and others to be the best that you can be. Do not be afraid to move ahead, and do not be afraid to be left behind. Realize your full potential. Your journey is unique as a single snowflake among millions. No two are ever the same. Honor your heart journey. It is a sacred spiritual path. No matter where you are on your journey, have compassion for those who seem less fortunate or struggle with insights you already have. You were once there. And finally, have gratitude for those who helped you along the way. They gave you their best so you could continue on. Give back in recognition of your many blessings by paying it forward. Work with this co-creative thought transformation for 1 month, keeping it foremost in your mind. Place cues in your home and work environment as reminders of the transformation that you are seeking to make. At the end of the month, move on to the 5th co-creative thought, needing transformation. You are not expected to master any of the co-creative thought transformations in 1 month's time. These transformations are lifelong callings. There are layers and layers of spiritual insight and growth innate to each new co-creative thought pattern. In the beginning, awareness in and of itself is considered progress, a step in the right direction. Next month's 5th old thought needing transformation is reality deception, which will also be in video format. There are actually 12 co-creative thought transformations. Progress with one transformation supports progress with the others, as all 12 are interrelated. Each round will awaken your heart further and deepen your experience and skill in attracting and manifesting. Look for the 5th co-creative thought transformation on my YouTube channel or Mary Juno website. To receive notices of each video, subscribe to my YouTube channel or to the Mary Juno newsletter. For more information about Heart Journey and co-creative manifestation, go to my maryjuno.com website. There you will find a study guide, sample chapter, and videos. Heart Journey the book is available in paper and digital format. And obviously the greatest amount of information and spiritual depth is only found in the book. My videos can only introduce you to the topic. The book can be purchased online or through a bookstore. The digital format will work on your iPad, tablet, computer, or phone with free apps that are available. I wish you all the best with this 4th co-creative thought transformation. I look forward to sharing with you next month with a new video. I hope you have an abundant and insightful month. Goodbye for now.